Are they gonna be able to see the stuff prior to?
You talking now? They can hear everything you're saying in a regular voice. Sure. Everything you're saying in a regular voice. Are y'all ready? Okay. You about to start the show. This is a little something I put together. Let's see how it works. See how it works, sure. Make sure you got your
Alfred, don't come bothering me now. Okay. Get on, leave me alone.
Okay, Alfort and Sheryl. Here we go. And one. I always wanted to do this.
Alfort and Sheryl.
Alfort and Sheryl.
Are we back on there, Alfred?
We was never on here, Sheryl. What do you mean? What do you mean back on? What do you mean back on? Hello, everyone. How you doing? I get a little minor difficulty, I guess. We are on here. We are on MeTube.
We're on the YouTube social media site.
I said that, MeTube, right?
So damn corny, Alfred. Come on now, what we gotta do?
I thought it meant MeTube, like, so it's not, it's YouTube as in YouTube.
YouTube social media site.
That's what it is.
Okay, so let's do this now, Alfred, because you getting on my nerves, and the people, I want to know from the people what they think about these shows. What we gonna talk about first?
Which one you want to talk about first, Sheryl? We got Queen Sugar.
Is this the social media side? I don't see it.
What do you mean you don't see it? How are you supposed to see it? What do you want to talk about first, Sheryl?
Let's go ahead and talk about Queen Sugar. That fine boy.
Let's just talk about the show, Sheryl. You don't have to talk about
We're going to talk about Ralph Angel, my baby. Let me tell you something. If I was in my 20s, Ralph Angel would be my man. Ralph Angel with his selfish self. He's so selfish, he make me sick, though, Alfred. He make me sick.
I don't understand what's so selfish about Ralph Angel. That's what I don't understand. You're always talking about Ralph Angel is selfish when the show starts, but I don't understand how it's selfish. So if you could please explain to me how Ralph Angel is selfish, then maybe I'll understand, because I get tired of watching the movie with you or the show.
Listen, shut up, Alfred. This is how that boy is selfish. That boy make that girl leave her job. He know that she needs this job to help her get better with her addiction. He making her leave her job because he always want to play the victim. Listen, I understand that society is attacking the black men. I get it. But he got this girl that got his back, but she just had some problems in the past, Alfred. And as soon as something go wrong for him, he want to pull her from what she doing and come rescue him.
Well, you got to understand, he never had nobody there for him. And so he living through trying to just be there out there on his own. His sisters don't give a damn about him, or they care about him.
Oh, don't you say his
They don't give a damn about him. They don't give a damn about him.
Them sisters love that boy. They love him, and that's you acting just like Ralph.
They love him from a distance. They love him from a distance. They wasn't there when he was going through the things that he was going through.
Do you understand that they gotta build this relationship, Alfred?
Not build a relationship. That's sister and brother.
You are so hypocritical.
No, I'm not hypocritical. That's sister and brother. Why do you have to build a relationship?
You just told me that they wasn't there for him, right?
They wasn't there for him.
So they gotta build the relationship, Alfred.
No, what I'm saying
you are a hypocrite.
Well, Sheryl, you don't have to call me names on here.
You're a hypocrite, Alfred, and you know it. You just said that they wasn't there for the boy. That they wasn't in his life.
They wasn't in his life. And then you said,
how they gonna build a relationship if they brother and sister?
No,
all brothers and sisters are united, Alfred.
I'll just wait for you to
The boy is selfish.
When are you gonna let me talk?
Do y'all think that boy is selfish? I say yes.
You let me talk. When are you gonna let me talk? Can I talk now?
Getting on my nerves.
Can I talk now? what I'm saying, Cheryl, is if they would have never left, it wouldn't have to be no rebuilding. Because that's what it is. It's not building a relationship, it's rebuilding. Because when you are a young boy and you have sisters, you don't have to rebuild no relationship when everybody's around and everybody's laughing and joking and eating ice cream and all that type of stuff. So they left. And they left him out to dry with his father. The one went off and was with the damn football player who's addicted to the oochie cooch. And then you got the other one that don't know what she wants. She don't know what she wants. She with a boy one day. And then she with a white boy one day. Then she with a black boy. Then she with a white boy again. Then she with a girl. Next thing you know, she gonna be with a raccoon, a deer.
Oh, Alford, listen, let me tell you something. You are unrealistic.
I'm not unrealistic.
These women are broken women. They haven't had no relationship with their father. If you look at Charlie didn't want to come back home because she's so caught up in what's going on with her and Mr. West. And then you got, what's her name? What's the other sister's name, Alford?
I don't remember that. I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember her name. I don't. Sometimes, Cheryl, I don't even remember my own name.
She did not have a relationship with her father, Alford. She didn't have one, so she's dealing with that type of stuff.
I'm not gonna let you do it, Cheryl. The father was a good man. He was a good man. He tended to his land.
You know he was a good man?
Yeah, I know he was a good man.
Who showed you?
I know he was a good man.
Who showed you?
We got the same complexion. It ain't many men that got the complexion like mine that are bad men.
Who showed you that father was a good father?
That father was a good father, Cheryl, and you know.
You can't speak on the things that you didn't know in the show.
I don't believe that you are throwing dirt on that man's name.
I'm not throwing dirt on his name. I just said that they didn't have a relationship with
that's the kid's fault. That is the kid's fault. He worked to the bone to take care of them, and they didn't come. They left to go out to move to one side to help people instead of letting them go to prison. And then to go off with a football player and enjoy all the lavish living of a basketball wife. They left him. That was a good man. I refuse to let you talk about him as if he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Ralph Angel is always playing the victim card. He don't know jack squat about doing business for the farm, and he don't want Charlie and the others. What is the other sister's name?
I just want to look it up, Cheryl.
What is her name, y'all? What does her say? What is her name? What is the girl's name? Hold on. Let me look it up. Queen Sugar. What is the girl's name? Because...
What'd you put in? Queen Sugar what? You're taking all day. I don't care what you say. He was a good man.
Nova. Nova's a name.
Nova
is a name.
Nova was a name. I had a Nova.
You had what?
I had a Nova.
A Nova what?
I'm talking about the car, Cheryl. You don't remember the Chevy Novas? I had a Chevy Nova.
Listen, this is what I'm saying to you, Alfred. This is real right here. Mm-hmm. That boy is selfish. In the last episode, he asked that gal to sit there and made her choose between her job, her livelihood, and sitting there and for her to sit there and watch him and his sisters argue back and forth about what's going on. That's not right, Alfred.
I agree.
He's selfish. And he always played a victim card. And he made her want to leave all about her not supporting him. But she had to go because she needs her job, Alfred. She can see him later.
Cheryl, I don't agree with you much, but I can say that I agree on that. I definitely agree on that.
Okay, let's talk about.
Oh, I didn't put the picture up of
look at him. Look at him. Look at him. You can look at him all day long.
Hold on, let me move out. Look at that.
Nothing. You ain't got nothing on Ralph Angel.
That was me when I was young.
No, it wasn't. Come on, let's go. Let's talk about.
They called me Alfort and Sheryl.
I was
young. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, I was.
No, let's go on to the next thing. Let's talk about power.
Power. Oh Lord, let's talk about power.
Let's talk about power.
Okay, let's talk about power.
What do you think about power?
I mean, that's a broad question, Cheryl. But if you ask...
I can't stand you old geezer.
Whatever. So Power, I think Power is a very good show. I never seen a white boy like Tommy in my life. Like if Tommy makes me scared to go out here and pick on these white boys like we used to do back in the day.
So you a punk?
You call me what I want, what you want to call me, sure. Do you see these white boys nowadays? They in MMA, they doing all this type of stuff. You talking about I'm a punk? If you want me to come home at night, you better want me to keep this mindset, because white boys are fighting like no other. Look at Conor McGregor.
Alford, we ain't talking about white boys fighting and being
We were
able to
talking
beat
about
you
power,
up.
and
That's the problem. You old. That's what's going on with that. Let's talk about what's going on with power. How do you feel about the ghost coming home and not having sex with Tasha?
Oh, Lord, that wouldn't have been me. That wouldn't have been me, sure. I swear I would have came home and I would have tapped it soon as I hit the door.
I would have let you.
Now, you better let me. You got no choice. Got no choice. That's what we're married. We're married. Anytime I say, like, I can do that.
Do you think that Tasha is wrong for the way that she's acting? I want you to be truthfully honest with me. I don't want you to play no games with this.
Okay, so considering all, cause Ghostin put her through some things, some crucial things, and considering all that he didn't put her through, I definitely think that she still should have gave him some. She thought it was gonna go the other way. Nope. I still think they're married, and he still deserves a little of that. He still deserves it, Cheryl. He still deserves it.
As crazy as this may sound, I believe.
You better believe it. That's it. Yo, you a
I don't know if I would have been to the point where I would have not wanted to do it, especially because they already married.
Right.
So I would have went on and did what I had to do to the ghost. And then I still would have been shady to him as ever. I would have been shady to him. Because the way you got me all up in this mess with the Angela girl, and we got to deal with all this, and Tariq is acting crazy, and he talking to his sister any kind of way, and somebody need to go upside his damn head, and he out doing God knows what with God knows who, and I got to deal with my fake friend, and she not doing what she's supposed to do, and I got to basically kiss her ass to keep the things going on.
Whoa. Who's the fake friend? Who the fake friend you talking about?
Keisha.
That La Anthony woman? Ooh, Lord.
Say something about it.
How can you talk about the dude from Queen Sugar, but I can't say nothing about La?
Listen.
Ooh, la. That was a song, Cheryl. That was a song you remember.
So, yeah, that's what I think. I don't think that I really and truly believes that Tasha should have did that with the ghost, but I also believe that they got some serious things that they need to hash out. But I'm sure that they have some pent-up stuff going on.
I want to ask you this, Cheryl.
What do you want to ask me, Alford?
So, since we're talking about Lala, do you think that I would allow you, like in your younger days, because now it just ain't going to happen, but in your younger days, do you think that I would have allowed you to be an actor or an actress and do those type of things that Lala is doing on that show?
I believe that you're very supportive, Alfred, and if my career path was an actress, and I came home and told you that they want me to do all of these things, I really and truly believe that you would say no.
Oh, okay, then you...
Well, would you?
Well, you're damn right I say no. You're damn right. You're not going to be lip-locking and body sweating with just any old person on TV.
But what if it's my job, Alfred?
Well, Cheryl, then you're going to have to find another job, Cheryl.
But this is what I've been doing before you married me,
You know,
Alfred.
it wasn't Lala. I wasn't doing this before she was with Carmelo. Lala was hosting MTV.
She still had dreams of being an actress, Alfred.
Well, I woke her up. I wake her up out of that dream real quick. Real quick. Every time she thinking about that dream, hey, wake up! Or just throw something on the other side of the room so it makes some noise and scare her out of that dream. But no, I refuse. Because it's a...
You know, it's a lot of... You're going to get a lot of backlash for this.
I don't give a damn about no backlash. I'm an old man. I don't care about no backlash. This ain't no kind of backlash. Somebody talking about me on social media.
This is the social media side. This is the YouTube social media
I
said.
don't care about what they say about me on YouTube. Do you know what kind of life I've been through? They got phones and all that type of stuff. We didn't have phones. We had pigeons. Pigeons. We sent messages back.
Calm down, Alfred. We ain't going back to 1840. Let's finish talking about the powder. Let's talk about the powder, because you going back to 1840. Ain't nobody, these people that can't even agree with 1840.
I'm not that old, Cheryl.
Listen, so you say that Keisha, what do you think about Keisha's relationship with Tasha? I know you don't know nothing about female bonding.
I don't.
But do you, just by watching it, do you think that Keisha has the right to feel the way that she feels about Tasha?
I definitely do. Whenever you put my life in jeopardy, I got kids and all of that, and you turn my establishment into some little whole drum natty pack drug dealing thing, then yeah, I got an issue with you.
What the hell did you just call it out?
It's a whole drum natty whack drug spot.
You making up stuff.
No, I'm not. That's what now they call it a trap house. But back in the day, it was a whole drum natty whack drug spot. And they done turned their little weave shop into it. And then now they sticking cocaine all in the women's weaves up in there. And
so basically, you saying the Keisha girl got every right to be mad at Tasha. What do you think about that? What do you think about Keisha and Tommy going at? It's an interracial relationship. I know you don't like that, Alfred.
Oh, it's just another. I do like it, and the reason why I like it
because they're showing her titties.
I'm sorry, Cheryl, but I'm just being honest, Cheryl. The Lala looks good on TV. And so, yes, I like the scenes, but, as far as her messing with Tommy, that's a no good. Because
Tommy don't even like her, Alfred.
He don't.
He don't like her. He just doing that to keep her at bay.
And he missing Holly.
Oh, he missed the Holly girl so bad, Alfred. I swear, I just want to cry for him, Alfred. He keeps having these dreams about her.
But that's crazy. You missed somebody that you killed. That's crazy.
That's probably how we gonna be.
Yep. Especially if you keep poking me on my arm like that.
That's how we gonna be. I'm gonna miss you.
Sure,
listen,
you crazy.
That Tommy done killed that girl's father.
Oh, Lord.
The boy is wrecked.
No, that wasn't the father. That was the uncle.
Who was it?
That was the uncle. The uncle who they say that the uncle molested her when she was young, and she told him. She told him that she was molested by the uncle.
Yeah.
And so even though Tommy killed her, he feels some kind of way about it.
He didn't want to kill that girl. He only killed her because of his loyalty to the ghost.
Well, he should have had a conversation with her and told her that it wasn't going to
happen. She was too reckless, Alfred. The girl was too reckless. She was running her mouth. She wanted Ghost dead no matter what because she loved Tommy so much. They were in love, Alfred.
Okay.
So he killed her because of his loyalty to the ghost, but he also loved her so much, and he can't get over. That's why he wearing the thing around his neck, and that's why he going around just killing everybody.
Yes, it looked like a Grand Theft Auto in there.
It's like he don't have the heart no more. He don't have the heart no more.
He never had heart. That boy never had heart.
What do you think about that man in that jail? That man, that crazy old man.
Oh, you know what I think?
Do you think that's Alfred's father? Tommy's father, Alfred?
Alfred's father. Shoot, my father.
You're a little too dark to be that boy's son.
Yeah, my mama got a lot of explaining to do.
Do you think that that's Harley's dad, Alfred?
I don't think that that's Harley's dad. I do think that it's Tommy's dad.
Oh, Tommy's dad. Yeah. That's the Tommy's dad is the guy who whooped Ghost's ass. Did he whoop Ghost's ass?
No, he didn't do nothing to Ghost. He wasn't. That little white man can't beat no ghost.
They came in one day in the gym.
And like the white man brought the black man in with him. The big burly black man.
Yeah, they jumped him.
And then, they didn't jump him. The black man just started pounding on him, and then, I guess they did jump him.
They jumped him.
He jumped in. But then he killed the black man.
Listen, I don't condone murder. Unless it's me killing you for doing something to me.
Oh, Lord.
But I am so glad he got that man, because that man treated the ghost so bad, Alfred.
He treated the ghost.
You treated the ghost so bad, Alfred.
That is hilarious. You call him the ghost.
Did he treat him so bad, Alfred?
Yeah, he did. He really did. Charlie Murphy, rest his soul.
Oh, God, I forgot. Jesus, forgive me, Lord.
Yeah,
I
Charlie Murphy.
said that about the Charlie Murphy, Alfred.
But I mean, you were just talking about TV.
Okay, well, God gonna forgive me for that.
He gonna forgive you because you wasn't talking about him.
So he killed him, and now he's out, and then Tasha ain't giving him none, and then, what do you think about the Canaan, Alfred?
Canaan, well, you know what?
The Canaan, what do you think? You think they gonna get back together?
I think Canaan is having a change of heart. I think that Canaan is really liking Tyreek. I don't think it's about Ghost at all.
Yeah.
I think it's more so about Tyreek and
having a son, the son he never had.
Yeah, because even, I don't know if you remember, but he said my son wasn't like your son.
He was weak and he'd kill him all over again. That boy is scary. I think he'll kill his own son again.
All over again. That means they rewind and then shoot him again. Wow, that's crazy. So
he is the devil, Alfred.
Yeah.
And but you know what I paid attention to on this last episode of The Power?
What was that?
That boy Tyreek didn't even hug the ghost back.
He didn't. I think that,
Alfred, I think that boy Tyreek loves that Canaan more than he loves the ghost.
You may have.
He did not hug that father back.
Well, that little boy been a punk all his life. That's what I got to say. He been a punk all his life. He ain't been.
What do you mean he been a punk all his life? You don't even know.
He don't appreciate nothing his father do. That little boy is a punk. His father worked to the bone. His father even sacrificed his security and his health to take care of that boy, to give him lavish things.
You right, Alfred.
To put him in a good school so that he don't have to do that hood stuff.
You right.
And he don't appreciate the father.
Calm down, Alfred.
No, because all of these shows is they show that. They show that the boys and the girls don't appreciate the father. And I'm tired of it, Cheryl.
Alfred, you going back to that Queen Sugar? You don't know what them girls' relationship was with their father. You can't speak on that. We're talking about
I don't want to talk about it no more. I don't want to talk about it.
Because you're about to get on my nerves. We talk about The Power.
Whatever.
Now let's go ahead on. Are you done with The Power?
I think let me see.
Go back to go on up to my girl Issa.
Oh,
Issa.
Lord, this one here is just
Issa, Insecure. Go on over there, Alfred.
This show is something else.
What do you think about what's going on, Alfred? Who are you? You Team Lawrence, Team Issa, Team Marley, Team Tasha? Who are you, Alfred?
I didn't know it was all them teams. I thought it was just two teams. I thought.
Well, now they talking about the girl that Lawrence is dumping off in. He's dumping off in her. But I feel so bad. They don't even know the girl. They just going so hard on the Tasha girl.
Well, yeah, that's what all of you women do. Y'all never go and talk to the guy about the situation. Y'all go and go to the girl.
You have got to stop putting all these young women in one scope. You got to stop doing it, Alfred.
Then they need to show me something different. Show me something different, and then I put them in a different scope.
You know what, Alfred? I am so sick and tired of your old skeezing ways. You're a mean old man, Alfred. And you look at things with a tunnel vision.
You still love me, and you still will give me something when you get up. So I don't care about how you feel.
I'm about sick of you, Alfred, and you're absolutely right. I can't wait to be done with this. How much more we got to talk about?
We're talking about Insecure.
Okay, so tell me what you think about Lawrence, Alfred, because I know it's going to be some bull crap.
I'm Team Lawrence. I'm definitely Team Lawrence. I think that he was here we go again. Here we go again. This was another good man. This was a good man who had a slump for a couple of years. So he's going through a bit of a depression, and he needs somebody to help him get out. And instead of helping him get out of the depression, she go help somebody else get in. That's what I feel. And so he decided to just leave. He left, and then he started doing good for himself. First of all, he was trying his best to make things right. Before he left, he got a job at Best Buy. Then he was doing more for her. But she was already gone. She was already gone a long time ago. So now she want to come back. Now he good. Now he's smashing off the bank teller. Now he's smashing off the bank teller. And now she got an issue with it. Whatever. Team Lawrence.
This is what I'm going to say. And I'm going to say this. I understand how Issa was feeling about when Lawrence was laying on that couch when she left out the house and laying on that couch when she came back in. He didn't show her no type of ambition. But I also am going to say this. She didn't pour into him, into this black man. She didn't pour into him to let him know that he was still great, knowing that he was going through this whole depression thing. So on both sides, neither party wanted to meet each other halfway. Lawrence didn't want to meet himself halfway. Issa didn't want to meet him halfway to show him that you're going through this depression, but this is what we got to do. By them being in a relationship and living together, that is a part of those duties when you're in a relationship to build each other up. Not just the man, not just the woman building the black man up, but the black man building the woman up. When you see that your partner is in a situation and they are depressed and down and out, you are just being disrespectful, Alfort.
I'm listening to you, Sheryl. I'm listening to you.
They have to build each other up. And Lawrence, he didn't want to do nothing for himself, and Issa didn't want to push him. So it didn't work out. So they went their separate ways.
Well, when you're depressed, Sheryl, I mean, that's what comes with depression. You don't necessarily want to do nothing better for yourself. You don't want to help.
That's not an excuse, Alfort.
I'm not making excuses, Sheryl. It's funny that when a man has depression, it's called making excuses.
No, I'm not talking about him having depression is making an excuse. I'm talking about her not wanting to meet him halfway on her part, Alfort.
Exactly. And I think that what every man needs and what every man wants is a woman that can pull him out of his rut, a woman that can show him that he is better than what he is, a woman that can inspire him to be great. Like, I think that every man needs that.
I don't think that where he was is Issa's fault, Alfort.
I didn't say it was Issa's fault.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you didn't say that.
No, I'm not saying it's her fault, but what I'm saying is she could have got him out of it a lot earlier. That's what I'm saying.
That's possible, Alfort.
It's not damn possible, Sheryl. It is true.
That is possible. You don't know.
True.
It's sometimes that these people going through stuff that's deeper than that woman helping them.
Well,
he probably needs to seek help.
But then she should have suggested that.
You're right. I'm not arguing with you, so why you yelling at me?
Because it sounds like you arguing with me about what I'm saying about them.
I'm not arguing with you, okay? I'm just telling you what I'm trying to say, Alfort.
And what are you trying to say?
All I'm saying is when I say it.
What did you say? I don't remember what you said. And you don't remember what you said.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I said that Issa didn't meet him halfway.
Okay.
And he didn't meet himself halfway. So it was very hard for her to do that. I'm not saying that it was right for her not to go and help him or go. I'm not saying it was right for her to go and get tore up in that studio. Did you remember that? All these chocolate men are just tearing these women up in the scene.
You know us chocolate dudes, we got that thing.
Okay, get off of me, Alfort. I'm done with you. So yeah, that's what I feel like. That the reason that they going through, it was a lack of communication, a lack of effort, a lack of work, and so they just need to go their separate ways, Alfort.
Sheryl, I don't agree with you much, but I can say that I agree with you. But I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm Team Lawrence, okay? So the reason why I'm Team Lawrence is throughout his depression, he still remained faithful.
He did.
So and Issa wasn't getting what she wanted out of the relationship, and so she went elsewhere to get it. Now, when a man is depressed, there are women outside of his relationship that can make him feel good, that can make him feel like a brand new man, that can possibly wake up whatever's been sleeping him. But instead of him going out and finding that man, he chose to stay there with her. That was his choice. Now, he should have worked harder to get out of the rut that he was in, but the one choice that he made is that he did not take that bank girl out on her, that he didn't tear it up. He didn't tear it up initially, but with Issa, she could have helped him deal with his depression.
Wait, let me stop you there, Alfort. Because nobody is focusing on this Issa having her own stuff going on. You can tell she got her own stuff going on, so it's probably hard for her to meet somebody halfway when she already broken herself, Alfort. Have you ever thought about that way?
No, Sheryl, and I don't care about thinking about that way.
You don't care if the girl is broken and she need her own type of help, she in the mirror talking to herself, doing all type of stuff after, she needs help. She also needs help. It's kind of hard for somebody who's already broken to help somebody else who's in a broken depression state. I can't believe you don't understand this.
What I don't understand is how men are responsible for being strong and holding it up. And
I never said that, Alfort.
You're not letting me finish, Earl. Are you going to let me finish?
Finish.
Men are supposed to be strong, and we are constantly going through things. We are constantly going through things, but when we let our women down, we never get no goddamn excuse like that.
Don't you use God's name in vain on this social media
God,
site.
I said God. I don't say goddamn. I say goddamn. That's how we cuss back in the day. Goddamn.
Listen, stop bringing 1840 into 2017 now.
What I'm saying is we never have that excuse. We can never say, oh, we was going through something. Everybody say, well, you should have been strong. You should have did this. You should have did that. That's her responsibility, too. She should have been strong. If she didn't...
You can't say that about this girl. This girl got stuff going on in her past.
And so do he.
Right. All I'm saying is, how can you expect for her to try to give something to somebody that she don't even have herself, Alfort?
What I expect her to do is to figure it out. If she can't figure it out, I expect her to remain faithful, and I respect her, and I expect her to
agree with the remaining faithful part, but all that other stuff is crazy.
I expect her to communicate with me so we can get through it together. Instead of hiding it, instead of talking in the mirror to yourself all the time, won't you come talk to me?
She's self-reflecting, Alfort.
Yes,
and she didn't feel like she could talk to Lawrence because she looked at him and he ain't got nothing to give to himself, so he ain't gonna have nothing to give to her.
And if you feel that way about him, then why don't you leave? Or why don't you try it out and see if maybe your opinion is wrong? Because sometimes your opinion is wrong, Sheryl.
I'm done talking about this stuff, Alfort.
You're always done when I get the good point.
We done off of the social media sites, off of the YouTube social media sites. I guess we'll be back next week, or I don't know when Alfort gonna set all this stuff up, but I'm not setting this stuff up.
I would say we're probably gonna do it like once a week every time these shows come on. We may even talk about other topics. You can also put something down in there.
Let us know what you want to hear so that I can prove Alfort wrong. It can be about anything. Love, relationships, sex.
Ooh.
I don't want to talk about politics. I'm not into that. So don't ask me about that.
No, you don't. So you the type that voted for
I voted for Jesus. Let me tell you what I did. And I'm gonna tell you this, and I don't care. On my ballot, I put Jesus. That's exactly what I put. So all those people that saying you can't check your vote counts, you're daggone right, my vote counts, and Jesus is always gonna be on my main line.
Girl, I swear that's why I love you and hate you at the same time.
All right, well, I'm out of here because I gotta go eat.
You got what we eating, baby?
You are not eating nothing.
Peace.